Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
And that's Brother Jared Broad on the other side of the glass, along with Jasmine Bracy, doing the editing back there, y'all, on this 9th day of July 2026. We are here on Travel Thursday. Thank you for joining us as we begin today's episode of the Front Porch, coming to you from the historic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address if you want to stop on by. Grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug or a tumbler of your favorite frosty or steamy adult beverage. Mind your manners. Say good morning. Holler at your people. And kick it with us for the next 3 hours as we continue to chop up this world with the New Orleans edged blade. And, of course, the top-ranking way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all is the WBOK Talk Live. 504-582-9422 is the number. Holler at your people. Let us know what's going on with you. Kimba.
Hey, Uncle Gray.
What's happening with you?
Oh, Father.
Hey, man.
I'm tired. I'm still happy. So that's good. But I'm tired. And, told you Tuesday night. That's the late night, early morning.
Yeah.
Well, he had another gig last night. Listen,
Where you hit last night?
at Bambula's.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
all I know is, after that show Tuesday, next Tuesday, I'm bringing him directly from the gig to the airport. Sir, go about your way. Give me a break.
Where you headed?
Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Give you
sir.
that time
Give
off.
me a break. You
You
go.
working up there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Yes, but
Shouts
that
out
won't
to
be
your
on
nephew.
my responsibility.
Oh, shouts out to my nephew. Boy, that says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man. Practice and discipline.
For sure.
All the parts you see the glory, but you don't know the story.
Man,
A
listen.
lot of nights, a lot of
Listen.
days, a lot of bleeding fingers.
And let's be clear. How he plays now is not how he started off. So listen.
No.
Well, I have heard of many flats and sharps.
You got to get there, baby.
Ooh.
You got to get there, but that's perseverance and discipline. Shouts out to your nephew.
Yes.
Working musician is a hell of a title,
It
boy.
definitely is. Working ... is
Oh, yeah.
is a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
Because especially right now with the craziness that is continuing, being able to say you're a working person is fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Shouts out to you, boy. Get it off.
So,
like that.
how are you today?
Good.
Good.
Get it ready. Get it ready.
My God.
cousin is turning 70
Oh.
out in Los Angeles.
Uh-huh.
My cousin Beryl.
Okay. Happy
Shouts out
birthday.
to you. Early birthday to you.
Yes.
Liz.
That's not a name we hear often.
What's
Beryl.
that? Beryl.
I
Yeah.
know I worked with a lady named Beryl, but that's just not a word. Maybe I've known 3 in my lifetime, but that's one of the names that you don't hear in frequency anymore.
That was my big cousin. Grew up down here.
Okay.
And then the family moved to Los Angeles.
Mhm.
They've been in Los Angeles since I was a little boy.
Uh-huh.
But no, for the first few years,
Mm-hmm.
my cousin, that's the first Beryl I knew. Liz.
For sure.
Yes, indeed. But she's having us 70, so happy birthday to you, cuz.
Happy birthday.
Happy returns of the day.
For sure.
Yes, indeed.
We're still in Cancer season. I love me a Cancer.
I understand.
They are emotional manipulators, and I still love them so much.
Okay.
I told somebody that recently, and they were like, "Take like that."
That's not
What?
exactly a compliment, but
I
hear you.
mean,
I don't.
with love, I still love you big, really, really big. But no, identifying what it is. It's like, no, okay, that's your gift. I see it. Don't use it for darkness.
Well, okay.
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh Lord, Josh, go to hell. Oh, early, not even 9:20 yet. You gotta talk about this foolishness, sir. Enough. Enough.
He would have a ride, though. I get, I get. It would free up your time.
Then I'm gonna have to get Miss Gladys' clutches off of my child.
About to graduate when now?
May. Yes. This hot. Can you believe this is going this quickly?
Yeah, about to come out. About to graduate in May.
Yeah.
Be finished.
That is
and be
insane.
done. Be a young man.
Yeah.
Time to rock and roll, baby. And then you're working.
Yeah. So the deal is this, right? So he has the ability to go to graduate school for free as well. And I told him, I said, listen, once you get your bachelor's, I'm really not stressing you because your master's is for you should you decide to do some other things other than play. If you want to teach, it would be advantageous for you to have a master's degree in music. But me, your mom, is not stressing you on this. This bachelor's degree is mine.
And now you're done.
And once you said, we good.
You square.
You know what I'm saying? We made good on this instrument that at 12, we bought a $5,000 instrument for a 12-year-old, and now at 20, you have been a good steward of your gifts.
There you go.
And so, your mama can't say nothing else.
Can't say nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely. You're tuned into the Front Porch. Y'all, WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere. Y'all stick and stay. We're going to take this quick break. We're going to see you on the other side of
Trying to grow your business or increase traffic to your location? We can help. WBOK 1230 AM has a number of solutions that will meet your individual needs. Give one of our consultants a call today at 504-582-9420 or email us at info@wbok1230.com. And remember, an investment with WBOK is an investment in our community. Call today.
Good Thursday morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. Indictment on pause. The standoff between Orleans Parish and the Attorney General drags on after Wednesday's scheduled arraignment was postponed. She's charged with 16 felony counts of malfeasance in office and intimidation, stemming from letters she sent in May to several New Orleans leaders involved in the clerk of court decision. All criminal court judges chose to recuse themselves from the case. This comes after the Louisiana Supreme Court granted an emergency stay in the case. A piece of jewelry is now at the forefront of the federal government's case against former Mayor LaToya Cantrell. A gold ring is claimed to have been a gift to Cantrell from former cop and bodyguard Jeffrey Vappy. Cantrell and Vappy were indicted last year on numerous charges, including conspiracy, wire fraud, and obstruction. The trial is set to begin on March of next year. And there's increased scrutiny surrounding the death investigation of Nolan Wells. The Mississippi college player was found dead on Horn Island, Mississippi Monday morning after a 4th of July outing with friends. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office says that his friends left and claimed Nolan wanted to stay behind. The Cajun Navy helped in search efforts and say there's a lot of questions into Nolan's death. A local judge in the area, Ashley Cole, posted a statement on social media. She claims her son, Warren, was one of the friends with Nolan that day and that he is fully cooperating with investigators. Meantime, the Wells family is retaining civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump. I'm Daryl Forges.
Life has a way of shifting priorities, changing needs, and pivoting plans. Home Bank is there for all of them. Their bankers partner with you for every step along the way, from understanding your needs to celebrating your success. Home Bank is invested in the vibrant spirit of our community and in you. So partner with them. Stop on by any banking center in the greater New Orleans area or visit home24bank.com to get started today. Good for business, good for life. Home Bank, a member of the FDIC.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana companies through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about what the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation does, please visit www.jazzandheritage.org.
Climate Hope NOLA presents this month's climate keyword, adaptation. Climate adaptation means preparing our communities for stronger storms, hotter days, flooding, and rising water. That means planting trees, restoring wetlands, protecting homes, and helping families recover stronger after disasters. In New Orleans, resilience is part of who we are and how we survive. Learn more, stay informed, and take action with Climate Hope NOLA. Visit Team Hope NOLA on Instagram to learn more.
You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graham Brown.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
JB. Gotta say it twice.
2 times.
Two of them
Yes.
over on the other side of the glass. Bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday, y'all. We're getting ready to get it started. But right now, we got a little company.
Yes, we do.
We got company via the telephonic instrument. How you like that? I love when that happens.
My
And we
goodness.
want to take a moment to welcome James Thomas to the Front Porch to talk about the Crew of Clean Community Day. What's going on, Brother Thomas?
Hey, how you doing today? So grateful to be on, man.
Oh, man, it's a
Absolutely.
pleasure to have you here, man.
Wonderful to have you on. How are you this morning?
I cannot complain. Listen, any day above ground is a good day.
Amen. Amen.
So before we go too far about what's taking place on Saturday, we tell our listening audience a bit about who you are and who you represent, but also where you're from, where your people from.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, I'm Pastor James Thomas. My wife and I, we planted this church called Epic Church. We started it uptown at the time about maybe 5 years ago.
Okay.
But, man, I'm from New Orleans East, and God just kept pulling me back home. And so about a year ago, we purchased a property right on the service road between Popeyes and Walmart. For those who don't know, that's between Reed and Bullitt.
Yes, sir. I know exactly
you
where that
from
is.
Listen, don't give
We
those
know it
streets.
from-
I'm going to give you land boss. You heard me?
Yeah. And man, I was born in Methodist Hospital.
Okay.
I'm what they call the East Beast, man. This
Yes,
is my
indeed.
home. You know, this is my home. This is where I'm from. I
Right on.
went to elementary school right there on Chef Highway at St. Paul the Apostle. My parents live here. My grandparents live here. And, man, I just have a heart for New Orleans East.
I know that's right. Yeah, that's beautiful.
As a
man.
fellow East Beast, I much respect. Yes, for sure.
Come on. I mean, come on. How could you not love the East? It's makes up 2/3 of the city. It's one of the largest land masses of African American home ownership. Back in the day, we would call ourselves the Black Mecca. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that those seeds of the Black Mecca, of thriving Black families, those seeds still exist in the East. I don't care what they say.
That's right. That's right.
So
That's
much,
just what's
so
on
much
the
so
news.
that they
It's
were trying
different
to
to
take
live
it
there.
over.
That's right.
Yeah.
So great
yes,
that other
yes.
people want it.
Go ahead,
Mhm.
Rap.
Yes, absolutely. But they can't have it because we care. We're here and we care about our New Orleans East. We care about it, and that's why we're cleaning it up. Some people have been asking me, why are you cleaning up? It's just going to get back dirty. Well, it's just like being in a relationship with your spouse. Me and my wife, I pray that she don't just forgive me one time. And I know she's praying. She's probably praying, I hope he just don't clean up one time. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with the city. The
Right.
strong must bear the infirmities of the weak. Is our city, and we got to steward it well because we have the pride. We have pride in our space.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Amen.
I love that. I love that.
And
Mm-hmm.
in that
Mm-hmm.
vein, you have begun, shepherded the Crew of Clean Community Day. Tell our listeners what's
Yeah.
going on with that.
Yeah. It's a community day event. I just thought, man, it would be a great day to elevate what we've already been doing.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of what already been happening, when we moved back to the East, there were some folks that really lit my fire. People like Ryan and Candace Taylor, the presidents of Lincoln Beach Homeowners Neighborhood Association. People
Okay.
like Sage Michaels. People like Miss Lavon over there in the checkerboard. There's been just people that were already working. New Orleans East Matters. They were already doing it, and it just lit a fire in me. And so we launched a 21-week initiative. This is week 17 for us.
Right on.
And we're going to kick it up a notch this coming Saturday with the Crew of Clean. Instead of us doing one site at a time, we're going to meet up at the church, and we're going to disperse to the corners of the East and multiple sites and do some cleaning up this weekend.
All right. Yes, indeed. And the impetus for this, I know you say you found folks already working and being diligent about living in the East and elevating it to its proper place. You thought about cleaning. Why?
Well, I thought about cleaning because I'm one of those kind of cats that I just don't want to preach a thing, right? I came up in a church where preachers were good at preaching to preachers. But I'm the kind of cat that, man, I want to make sure I'm practicing this thing, right?
I got you.
Getting outside of the four walls of the church.
Yes,
we
sir.
do Sunday morning good because I'm a musician. I grew up in church as a musician. That's what kind of kept me in church was playing music, right? So church is fun for us on Sunday morning, but love got to get outside of the four walls. I was preaching that one day. I was preaching, love your neighbor, love your neighbor. And, man, the Holy Spirit just arrested me and said to love your neighbor means to love your neighborhood.
Come on now.
Not just a word you preach, man. It's a work you practice. So that's why we're doing it. That's the thrust behind it. Is I see God as one who don't wait till we get it together, but He steps in while we were yet sinners. Christ died for us, and so what better way to put that in action and live that out than to actually say, you know what? While the city is still a mess, while illegal dumping is still happening, while trash and litter, folks moving out of their apartments and homes and just throwing their extra stuff on the side of the street. Hey, you know what? We're gonna still love the East. You can't take the pride away.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. Just because you trifling don't mean I got to be. Huh?
And I don't have to look at either.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
But that's, I love the idea that you do for self because it instead of waiting around and asking and, hoping that somebody will do the right thing, you get out there and, like you say, Pastor, get your feet in the street and get your hands dirty.
That's the part I love. That's the part of my job that I love. I don't mind standing in the pulpit. I love studying and I love proclaiming. But the part of this that I love is putting my feet in the street, shaking hands, being with people face to face, showing up at the neighborhood association meetings. That's what I love. I love people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is going to be happening. Tell the folks when, where, and if they can get more information, not just about the Crew of Clean Community Day, but also about Epic, the Family Worship Church.
For sure. If you're looking for a church, man, to really get involved and make a difference, make an impact, I want to invite you out to Epic Church. We have worship at 9:30 every Sunday morning. The music is going to be jumping. The word is going to be relative. It's going to make sense. And we just an outreach. Listen, I call myself an outside dog. We just an outreach kind of people, For this coming Saturday for the Crew of Clean, you can join us. We'll be right here at the church at about 8:30. We gather together, get our stuff together, and get our different assignments and stuff like that. And by 9, we're going to launch out into New Orleans East, do some cleaning for about 90 minutes or so, and then we're going to come back in and we're going to have a block party. You know, we got to have a second line. That's why it's the Crew of Clean. We got to have the second line. We're going to have some free snowballs. We're going to have some food and just have a great time with the community on this coming Saturday.
That's a beautiful, beautiful thought, and it's good to see that when you got an idea, you actually put it into action along with the rest of the people out in the East who are fighting for quality and knowing that it's going to come from inside. Indeed. You're going to have to do it yourself. Congratulations to you on all your efforts, Pastor.
I would be remiss if I don't mention I'm super proud of our partnership with HCS, man. They are the ones who cleaned up Essence Festival. They're the ones that cleaned up after Mardi Gras. I mean, I could not do this by myself. I couldn't do this. Miss Terry with HCS Solutions, they're jumping in, and they're going to make us make a bigger impact than we do on our own. So collaboration, community, and continuation, that's the key for us.
And you're also having as a sponsor Home Depot, as a matter that you hooked up with them, too, as a part of the Crew of Clean.
We got Home Depot coming through. This is a collaboration.
Yes.
This is a community thing. This is a New Orleans East thing. Why? Because we got pride. We are here, and we got pride in our city.
Absolutely. Reverend
Yes,
Thomas,
James shout out to
Thomas.
Councilman Hughes as well. One more shout out. I want to give a Councilman Hughes a shout out. He had 10 priorities of that he ran on, and this was priority number 4. And this is our way as a church and as a faith-based community to say, hey, look, Councilman, you ain't in this thing by yourself.
All right.
Look, the community is going to collaborate. We ain't just paying our taxes and voting you in and walking away. We're going to hold you accountable, but we're going to also assist you and help you and be present in our community with you.
There you go.
Absolutely. I love that.
Now, Rev, if folks wanted to get more information about the event this weekend, please tell them how they can find it. Are you active on the socials? And also for that with the church, how can folks follow what's happening at the church? Is there a website of some sort? Give them that information if you would.
Sure. Go to epicnola.org. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at epicnola. But, man, that's the easiest way. Shoot me an email at myeaglepoint@gmail.com. If you want to collaborate and be a part, or if you got an area that's, needs some love that we can come and just do some work there, hey, shoot us an email. That's the best way to get us at myeaglepoint@gmail.com. And always give us a visit, 10054 I-10 Service Road. Epic Church, that's us. We love y'all.
We love you right back, and we appreciate you taking the time out. All the best. Continued success, sir, and we'll see you another time, all right?
All right. Y'all have a great one.
You do too. Take care. Yes, indeed, man. Crew of Clean Community Day, Saturday, July 11, 2026, happening out in New Orleans East at the Epic Family Worship Church. So get on out there, and that's a good thing.
I love that.
That's a good thing.
It's amazing.
Outside the walls of the church and taking the time to clean up the community that the church serves.
But it's also reinforcing what you said you wanted by way of electing who you put in office. And so it is not a vote them in and then now you go do it. You can do that. You are definitely in position to do it with them. And, many hands make the word light.
Absolutely.
I love that. I love that. So, it's the weekend already. Today, we got here so fast.
Oh.
We got here so fast. My God.
That's because the last weekend was yesterday.
Yeah.
But we are here.
We got here so quickly.
Made it through. It's Thursday. Weekend begin again.
Wait a minute.
It is.
It
Get you some
came
rest.
so
But see, you
quickly.
got to take it. That's the one thing I know. You got to take it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't wait for it to be given.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to take you some rest because when it's time, Jack, it's time.
My God.
It's boom, I'm going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Get up when my body say, okay, let's find.
Well, that's what, Sundays are usually that for me. And so we were working not just Sunday during the day, but Sunday at the night, and it was wonderful.
That's why I say you got to take it. You didn't get Sunday, so you got to take Thursday. See, I didn't get my Sunday. I'm going to snatch this out of here Thursday somewhere, half Wednesday, half the Sunday. I'm yin and yang. I got to get my balance back.
Yeah.
504-582-9422 is the number right here. Good morning, Elwin.
Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Braylon. And how you doing, Braylon?
I am very well, sir. Thank you for asking. And yourself?
And how you doing, Kim?
I'm doing well. I'm glad to hear your voice this morning. What are
Hey,
you
Kim,
doing?
I got
Sitting
a
in front of the
question.
fan?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the fan down if
Or
I can reach it.
say, Luke, I am your father one time.
All right, here
You
we go.
got it?
Not yet.
All right. Well, take your time and hurry up. You done?
I got it. Take my time and hurry up.
You
Yes,
done?
you finished?
I'm finished.
All right.
Now,
Good job.
now, Kim,
Yes.
how long you been on Stump Boulevard?
Say what now?
You've been stomping, right? On Stump Boulevard, right?
No, I've never stumped on stump because you know it's a PH. It's not a ST. It ends with the F sound. So stump. Yeah, it's not stump.
I thought it was Stump. Okay, but it's Stump.
So no, I have not been stumping
Right,
on
stump.
Stump Boulevard. No.
Okay, because I might be your neighbor
Oh, are you headed to the West Bank?
next year.
Next year.
Really?
Oh, you're transporting. Boy, how you gonna live on the West Bank, man?
Really?
That's gonna be interesting, boy. Your whole personality gonna change. You're gonna be a West Banker.
It's interesting over there.
Yeah, and a few other things that people would call me too, but I can't
Yeah,
say
I
it
know.
on the radio.
I would call you that too, except I got to deal with the FCC. So,
Oh, good. Oh, goodness.
oh, I know, boss. I know.
So what
So
you
I'ma
talking about
guess where we
today,
going.
Elwin? Huh?
I'm gonna guess where we going.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Good job.
We're going to Houston, Texas.
We are going to Houston, Texas.
That's Turkey.
No, my friend. We are not going to Houston, Texas.
We are
That's
not.
a interesting guess. Why did you guess Houston?
Well, it just came to mind.
Well, that explains everything. Thank you so much. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't nothing I had missed.
Oh, Lord.
Because it didn't come to me, it just came to your mind.
Oh, and by the way, today is Mitch Mitchell's birthday.
Who?
Mitch Mitchell.
Mitch Mitchell from Hendrix. You play
Yep.
the All You Experience band?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Noel Redding, Mitch Mitchell, and Jimi Hendrix.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And I wonder how old he is. How old he would have been. Because he passed away.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You know, I usually stop counting once people stop counting.
No, well, I don't know about stomping. I mean, I don't know about stomping. I don't know about stopping when they're gone.
Elwin.
I think,
Elwin.
Yes.
You don't know about stopping
Put
when they're
it
gone?
out. Put it out. Put it down.
I'm
Because
not
I don't
using
know
it.
what kind of conversation jumping you're doing right now, but you are losing me. I am struggling to keep up.
I'm here with you, though, cuz.
Okay, good. But anyway, I'm saying I want you don't stop. When they're dead, because
You don't stop
say
what?
When they're gone, you don't stop when they're gone. You say how old they would have been.
Well, no, you do an anniversary, something like that, but it's not age. It's a
It
commemoration.
would have been your.
It would have been,
Yeah.
but you commemorated, but you stopped. You're not counting the age anymore because the age stopped. You're counting the commemoration of that person's coming to this third rock. That's what you're doing.
Okay.
No, you're not getting any older. That one stopped. So
That's when you stop. Okay,
yeah,
that's
just
when you
like this
stop.
year is the 100th anniversary of both Miles Davis and I can't think of the other one. But yeah. I can't
Okay.
think of the other one. But anyway, yeah. But see, it's like,
Hey man, I like that Prince y'all played earlier.
Oh, you like that one?
I hadn't
Thank
heard
the
that
judges.
one. I hadn't heard that one in a long time. I
Yeah,
was
that
excited to
was
hear
a
that
good
one too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's the early Prince.
Yeah.
Man. That's Municipal
Yeah, I think I
Auditorium.
got that somewhere in here somewhere.
Yep. I think that was.
And it's not in the closet, Kim.
That was
What?
for you.
And it's not in the closet.
I bet it is.
And the fact that you brought that to this conversation,
That's guilt. That's it.
I don't feel
I
any way about that because it was not me who brought that up. But
we just talked about
there
God
we go.
saying knowing when to stop. Didn't
Yes.
we just had that conversation?
You just told him yesterday.
Just had that conversation
Don't keep
about
selling after the sale.
after the sale. And you just volunteered stuff. See that? Oh, you should have left that alone.
You could have just be quiet. But here we
Bring
are.
up the closet. Huh?
Here we are.
Well, I wasn't thinking.
Well, that's usual.
I told you to put it out and put it up.
It's a bit late.
Put
It's
it
a bit
out
late.
and put it up.
Okay. I'm gonna call y'all back with another guest.
All right,
Okay.
call us back and
But I
listen.
think I have
Listen,
an idea where you're
you
going
might
at.
want to this time listen for a clue. You might want to just
I wanna hear a
instead of
clue.
listening to that voice,
Lord
that
have
little
mercy.
voice
I
that
wanna
just
hear-
come and tell you.
Yeah, I want to hear a clue first.
Well, yeah, that's the next time you're gonna hear a clue. When we come back, you'll hear a clue, and when you hear the musical clue, you can start to guess then. But in between time, try to hush that little voice that be talking to you. All right?
Lord have
Okay.
mercy.
There you go.
Sounds good.
Thank you, bro. We'll holler back at you.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Owen.
Yes, indeed.
My goodness.
Brought up the
gracious.
closet. That's guilt. And see that?
Oh.
Just out the blue.
You know what?
What?
I wanted to tell y'all. In the last couple of weeks, y'all have been talking about Anita's.
Talking about Anita's, the restaurant?
Yes.
What about it?
I went this week.
Where's the new Anita's?
It's right by the Nochi building over on
Right downtown by the point? I mean,
Yes,
in where
yep.
all the streets come together.
Uh-huh.
That's not far from
from Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Uh-huh.
It's right there.
It's right there. I went yesterday. I mean, I went not yesterday.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
We got to take a quick break, though. You tuned into the Front Porch. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
We're going to see y'all on the other side of the break, y'all.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
It's another warm and humid day across southeast Louisiana with highs climbing to the low 90s. Heat indices feeling warmer than that, 100 degrees plus. Thunderstorms are possible this afternoon, a 50% chance of seeing that rain and thunder. It doesn't mean we don't know, it means half of our viewing area will see the rain. Keep that rain jacket and umbrella handy. The same story is in place for tomorrow with higher rain chances this weekend and the beginning of the work week. With your WDSU First Warning Weather Forecast, I'm meteorologist Jordan Wayne.
Late nights are made for chillin', and you can do just that every Sunday night at 10 p.m. as DJ Wick brings you The Love Zone. It's the perfect way to top off your weekend with your favorite old and new school ballads. So sit back, relax, and let DJ Wick take you to the Love Zone on WBOK and on the World Wide Web at WBOK1230.com.
We are the rhythm of the streets.
The flavor in every dish.
The story in every song.
We are New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation.
We help artists build the future of New Orleans.
Because when the culture thrives, our people thrive.
Every note, every brushstroke, every dish is a door opening new possibilities for those who carry our traditions forward. And when we open that door, the whole city moves forward. For New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation, culture is our open door.
Did you hear the news? Dr. Clark's 101 The Living Classroom has a new time. Catch us now every Wednesday at noon. Same program, same great conversations. Just a new time. So catch Dr. Clark's 101 The Living Classroom this Wednesday and every Wednesday only on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
Throughout July, Louisiana residents get half off general admission to the National World War II Museum. Take advantage of 50% off and beat the summer heat at New Orleans' #1 attraction. Don't wait. Plan your visit at nationalww2museum.org.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Oh, welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WPOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
That's JB Squared on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. That was the first of the Sonic breadcrumbs that were dropped.
Yes.
To give you an idea what our destination is. So if you got an idea, hit us up. 504-582-9422 is the number. Good morning, Elwin.
We're going to Detroit, Michigan.
Why you think so?
Because you played Smokey Robinson.
What does that mean?
Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan.
Because he's from Detroit. He's from Motown.
Oh. That's Turkey. No.
Would it, Elwin? Would it ever be that easy?
Yeah, it would be that easy.
All right. Well, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think, because sometimes the most obvious answer is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct, but not in this case, all right?
Not in this case. You're not going to Detroit, Michigan.
Not going to Detroit, Michigan, or Detroit.
Guess what? I've been to Detroit.
You been to Detroit?
One time.
You enjoyed yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some people from up there in Detroit. Might go back and visit about a year from now.
About a year from now?
Yeah.
Well, as long as you got people up there, welcome you up there and show you a good time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice time, but when it was, I went up there when the winter time hit, and it was below zero.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Not me. I know.
I like the froze. And
Yeah,
they drive in they snow.
No, cousin. No.
They do.
No.
They drive in they snow because they have snow tires.
Not
snow chains, whatever that is.
Not gonna happen. Do not recommend. No, sir. If
Well,
you live there and you gotta be there because you're
saying.
working on the Cadillac assembly line or something, then yeah, you got to deal with it. But I'm not going.
No, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. Anybody drive up there
in the winter just because we going.
It gets real hot up there too. Though.
Hot is fine. I can do hot. I ain't got no problem with hot. I can't do no.
I love the cold.
I know.
I love the freezing.
Yeah, I know.
Cold.
I've heard that about you.
No, Lord.
I'm gonna let you go, Braylon.
All right, bro.
No.
We gonna play more songs, so you stick around and keep listening.
Determine
all right?
where we're headed.
I will.
All right, brother. Later.
Bye.
Bye. Silly.
Yes, indeed. Oh, now you were talking about Anita's Grill.
Yes.
Found the relocated Anita's.
Yes.
World famous Anita's Grill.
I had a shrimp plate with a side of catfish. Somebody to my left had the liver and onions with grits, and somebody across from me had the hamburger steak. And then I forgot what she had. Somebody else, I forgot what they had. But the food was good. We had a really, really delicious discussion over that meal. It was amazing.
Oh yeah.
It was amazing. They had mashed potatoes and it's good. It's good eating.
Plenty.
And the fries fried just right. And the thicker fry is hard to get a good fry on because people either will overcook them till they taste like cardboard, or they undercook them and then you got raw potato feel like in your mouth. But they was fried just right.
All right. Yes, indeed.
Listen, one thing I would do is find me a black restaurant to go eat in the city for sure.
I spent many early mornings. many early mornings. And it was depending on what direction you was going when you left the club. Because I was going uptown.
Okay.
So that meant Anita's. People who was going to Gentilly, they go to Richards.
And people on the east, they go to We Never Close.
We Never Close.
Yes.
I'm telling you, that's how it is.
And if you're somewhere in the Bywater, you go over to Jeans.
You catch Jeans.
Yep.
Or if you're going in the quarter, you catch Verdant Mall. That was all the 24 hours. But what was the little 24-hour restaurant right down from Sweet Lorenzo, right there in the Parga? And you cross, it was right on, it was 24 hours. Oh, man, I can't call the name, but that was another 24-hour restaurant.
La Paniche.
That was what it was.
Listen.
La Paniche.
I could go for that club salad right now. You could eat on that thing for like 3 days. It's so big.
La Paniche.
Many a late night. Many a late night.
Breakfast. They used to do the oysters.
That little bitty old restaurant. I'm
right
telling
on that
you.
Corner, people standing outside, right in the cut. I'm telling you, where I leave my car parked. That was a 2-block walk. Leave my car parked by Sweet Lorenzo, go walk down the street. Well,
many a night. I'm telling you, I have.
La Paniche.
Ooh.
That's right.
Lord
I'm
have
so
mercy.
glad. Thank you for it.
From high school all the way through college. Matter of fact, me and Kamara even went there since we had been married. But my God, I was sad when they closed.
Oh yeah.
I was sad.
And I really they changed ownership. And it kind of went down a little bit. That's why I think they closed. That's what I think was their demise. But plenty nice. Anita's, La Peniche because it was so close,
Mm-mm.
right down the street from the club.
Man, when I tell you,
But
I
I
think
remember when
started
Sweet
going.
Lorraine used to serve breakfast.
I used to go. I
Ooh.
started going to La Peniche when I was I think 10th grade. But it was like, you're after your dance or whatever. So you're not in the middle of the night at that point. But see, college, oh my God. Talk about know exactly where to go, know exactly what you wanted.
24 hours a day.
Oh my God, I miss them so
24
much.
hours a day, right on the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Always in. Then they had a full bar.
Mm-hmm.
Full bar.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you could continue.
Man.
You tuned into the Front Porch. Y'all, WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. We're going to take this quick break. It's Travel Thursday. See you on the other side of it.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. A brush fire near the Encino Reservoir in Sepulveda Basin in California was quickly contained with no injuries or damage reported. Los Angeles Black Mayor Karen Bass.
We were in Boyle Heights getting ready to conduct a tour for the president of the state senate regarding the lineage fire. When we got word of the fire that had broken out over here.
Fire officials say the blaze was likely sparked by a power line hitting brush. Attorney Ben Crump is now representing the family of Nolan Wells, the Black Mississippi teen found dead after a 4th of July trip to Horn Island. Crump says the family is demanding a thorough and transparent investigation as authorities continue working to determine how the 18-year-old died. And Deion Sanders says he's cancer-free and feeling healthy again. The Colorado coach revealed he battled bladder cancer last season and believes his health struggles contributed to the Buffalo's 3-9 record. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
FrontPorch.com is the address if you want to stop on by, or you can hit us up on the talk line. 504-582-9422 is the number. Let us know what's happening. The Ohio players right there for you. Yeah, what you know about that love roller coaster?
That was a lot. Yes, the fact that you know the ad libs.
I do.
It's a lot.
I had that album. I
Jesus.
had that. It was a double album set.
Sir.
Everybody wanted to get Ohio Players.
Mind yourself.
Because Ohio Players albums were usually double albums, and they opened up. And when it opened up, it was a photograph.
Yeah.
So, I'm a big Ohio Players fan.
Keep going forward.
Big Ohio Players fan.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah.
We're gonna
had to stop there for a minute.
There you
but
go.
Yeah, had to give homage to that very fine American band.
Mm-hmm. They are
Ohio
that,
Players.
indeed.
Very fine band. We got company, Kim Buck.
We do indeed.
We always have company on the porch. We love when folks be stopping by, man. We be passing by out in the street, and we sitting on the porch, and we see him. Oh, Marianne.
Hey,
oh,
Courtney. Good morning. Good morning.
Come on, sit on the porch. We are joined right now by Courtney Mack Williams and Mary Ann Miller. Good morning, ladies. How y'all doing?
Good morning.
How y'all doing this morning?
We here.
Hey, man. The Beast Alternative out there.
Yeah,
Yes,
indeed. It's better to be here and be able to say, yeah, I've survived some things that matters. So we'd like to welcome you guys to the Front Porch, and also we'd love to talk about your recent objective and forthcoming. But before we go too far into that, we want to know about the journey and about how you came to be here. You know, where you're from, where your people from, all that good stuff.
All right, let Marianne start.
All right. I'm here representing Stay Local.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Get a little closer. There you go.
Gotta shop local, we gotta eat local, and then also the other if you're a business owner and you have a brick and mortar and people are stopping there or eating there, there's also your accountant.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Back office people.
That's right.
Or the people that take care of your
Tax
kids
people,
out
the
there,
tax,
all the
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So it's not simply shopping local, it's all those additional ripple effects that it has.
Much better.
There we go.
Much better. Sorry about that, Marianne.
So that's our people when we think about Stay Local as who we are and why you would bring somebody to your front porch. Why I would stop and say hello is to say, hey, have we talked about business lately? Have we talked about what people are going through? Let's stop and think about it for a sec. So our network is of locally owned businesses, which, I mean, those are the people we think of when we think of this. But it's also how can the businesses support each other? And then how can what I hear from businesses be things that as a nonprofit organization we take to those who need to hear them, right? They say, okay, yeah, no, we're here for small business. What does that really mean? And how as our organization can we bring that to those folks?
And that's what Stay Local is.
That's what Stay Local is doing, and we have a special event coming up. We'll talk about it in a minute, but I'll turn it over.
Now, where you from? Where'd you grow
right?
up?
Yeah, no, I thought I was going to skip that. So
No,
I went straight to the Stay Local. I'm representing all these awesome New Orleanians, but I'm not a New Orleanian.
Okay.
You don't have
and
to
so
be
where?
shy. Hold
All
your
right,
head
y'all.
down
30
about it.
years. I've been here just about coming up on 30 years.
Another 6 months, and we're gonna call you cousin.
Okay.
All right. How's that?
I got that's
You
a
got
good
another 6
motivation
months.
for the next 6
You been
months.
here 30 years?
No, I grew up in San Francisco, which is
Oh, we
another
love
place.
San Francisco.
Let me tell
That's-
you, if you are not from there and you say that you are, people, no,
Mm-hmm.
it's right away.
And you don't call it Frisco. No.
I
Don't
never
call it-
have.
Yeah, don't
What
call
about
it
saying
Frisco.
friend?
That's more acceptable, but
Not
also
Frisco.
we have time to say the whole thing.
Yes.
Just like Aretha Castle Haley Boulevard, we have time. Why?
have time to
Are
say it.
you in a hurry? I'm not in a hurry.
Well, I appreciate. Well, first of all, with San Francisco being an actual city that has its own flavor, it's almost we can consider it a sister city. So yes, don't hang your head when you say San Francisco. Don't do that because everywhere else is Cleveland. If you're not here, if you're not in San Francisco, everywhere else is Cleveland.
That's
So-
Tennessee Williams.
Yeah.
That's Tennessee Williams. America has only 3 cities: New York, San Francisco, and New Orleans. Everywhere else is Cleveland. Don't write
Yeah,
us a letter.
yeah. It's not you. You didn't say
Tennessee
it.
Williams.
Yep.
I didn't see it.
Yep.
So there you go.
There
Write
you go.
to Mr. Williams if you can get a
If you
letter
can.
delivered to where he
If
is.
you can.
You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Thank you for that, Marianne. Courtney McWilliams.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us a little bit about Courtney McWilliams. Where
Oh.
you from? Who your people is? What's that?
Well, of course, I'm Courtney. I go by your good fur auntie. I am the owner of Mary Mac's Doggy Retreat, which is the first black-owned doggy daycare in the state of Louisiana.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I have doggies.
You have doggies?
Yes.
I got 8 dogs.
Listen, I got some baby goons. They're not even dogs. They goons. I've been in business since 2017, so almost 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Almost
Good
10
deal.
years.
Congratulations.
And I'm a specialty. I specialize in dogs with anxiety. So that's grooming anxiety, social anxiety, separation anxiety.
Right on.
Even the owners, I specialize with them with anxiety because my background was social work.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. That fits together.
It fits together because if you got a dog that have anxiety, the owner have it. Or if the owner
Yes.
have it, the dog
Yes.
has it. So yeah.
Yes. So you got to treat them both.
You got to treat them both.
All right. Where's Mary Max?
Oh, 1470 Annunciation Street.
Uptown.
I knew you.
You
That's
hear us
Mary Max.
before you see us.
I walk my dog past there every day.
Uh-huh.
Every day. Well, I did before they tore all the streets up.
Oh,
Now,
that's why
everything
I'm
that's
here.
listed, I know that
Listen, that's why I'm here. Them streets is foolish.
But then now they supposed to be greater later.
Yeah.
But
How
I'm
much
sure-
later? Because
how
that
long
is
it's been.
yeah that is often the thing uptown. Remember the Claiborne, the construction on Claiborne seemed like
And
it
it's better
took
now.
10 years.
I gotta admit it is better now. Claiborne. I came up Claiborne this morning because they had to make a stop, and it ran pretty smooth. So I gotta give the devil they do when they do something, and that's what they say gonna happen in the lower garden when they finish all of that with the retention pond in the street. It's supposed to be really nice. So, but we just got to get through it.
Oh yeah.
Has it affected Mary Max?
Yes, indeed.
I bet. Oh.
Yes, indeed. I was just sharing with Marianne. I haven't seen numbers this low since COVID.
Oh yeah, no. So
Yikes.
yeah.
And it's all due to because you could get up and down Annunciation at one time. Now it's blocked. You can't even get.
You can't get it because you got to think about it. I'm on the corner.
You're on the corner. Yes.
I'm the only business on that street. I'm the only
It's
business.
residential.
The rest is residential. It's an apartment. They have multiple ways to get in. No one wants to walk their dogs 2 to 3 blocks to get in, especially if your dog has some type of anxiety.
Wow. That's hard.
That's hard.
That's hard.
I started
I
running.
know how long it's been. That's been. We going on what? Almost 2 years now.
So, and then it's like, for me, coming in every day, I started calling it the trap. Because you don't know what you gonna walk into. Like coming there every day and you finding a different sign outside, and that's how you find out what they're about to work on.
What they're about to do, work they do. No water.
No water.
Sometimes turn off the water.
Right.
The lights.
For the whole day, the lights will go off.
I had posted something on TikTok yesterday, and I was like, "Yeah, the lights out again."
Oh.
The lights out, but we here. It's a cool day.
It's a cool day, thank God. It's overcast. Yes, indeed.
But
well, Courtney McWilliams, we gonna keep you lifted for Mary Max because I know you're not here to talk about that, but that's the front porch. That's how conversations go when you sit on it.
And just a quick question, before we pivot, what partnering or working with Stay Local is supporting or helping to support your business?
She's been very supportive. I don't even know how I got in touch with you.
Another business owner. And that's the thing. A lot of business owners have been through it. And so they'll say, you got to reach out to Marianne, see what she knows. So while y'all are running your businesses, what we're doing at Stay Local is going to the meetings, talking to the people at City Hall, talking to the people who talk to the people who talk to the people. So we can get you some information, some help, some relief, and then also tell the good story of what you're doing. You're running a special and people respond, right? That's not easy to do in July. 10% off doodles and
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. I have a doodle.
There you are.
All right. So grooming a doodle is a lot of work. When I say it's a lot of work, it's very time consuming. It takes anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, especially if they're matted. And so to discount that service, because that's my outside of boarding, because I offer daycare, boarding, and grooming.
Okay.
Grooming a doodle is my most lucrative part of my business.
Oh, you would imagine.
But it's the most time consuming.
That's why, yeah.
And it's also the most heartbreaking because people get doodles. This is gonna sound so sad. How do I make it happy?
You don't. Just say what it is.
People get get doodles because they're good family dogs and they're pretty. They're hyperallergenic.
They are all those things.
They're funny, goofy. They're everything, but they high maintenance. That hair is high maintenance, and you have to brush it and comb it
daily.
And the longer it get, the more you have to do it. And most doodles, if they're not accustomed to it, they're gonna fight you. You try fighting a dog to your size.
Your size, yes, indeed.
Because they swing, they got paws. That's why I call them baby goons, because they swing, and so they get mad. And so what happens is most dog owners will wash the dog because they don't want their dog to stink. They don't want their dog to smell like dog. I'm one of them. I don't want you to smell like dog, right? And not realizing that they scratch, they roll, they do all type of stuff, and they're tangling their hair.
Right, when they're doing it.
And so when you wash it and you ain't comb that hair out, you making it matted.
It's going to be a dreadlock.
Yeah, and so you got to shave that off. And that's the heartbreaking part.
So that's when the little Kojak doodle come out.
That's when they look.
They be looking. You don't tell us about it.
They be looking like something. And so that's another reason why I ran the special, because I was like, okay, it's July. Yeah. I know for me, my dogs get their last haircut in between August and July.
Okay.
Because I grow their hair out. And so they come to me and they're like, oh, my dog's name are Carter G and Cage.
Okay.
They said, we want the Carter G cut. We want the Cage cut. Your dog matted.
Like it's gotta grow.
Yeah, we should have cut them back in July if they was matted, got their hair right. And then they could get this cut and be a beautiful doodle. But I know you ain't going to do the homework. And if I know your lifestyle, I don't care what you ask me for. I'm going to give you what I want to give you. Because
based on how you live for the dog.
Based on your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And if you've been coming to me for a while, I know your lifestyle. Like, I might not be a behavioralist, but I'm still a trained behavioralist.
I know that's right.
So I know your lifestyle. Right. This ain't going to work for you.
So I have a doodle. And I have a lab. Now, the lab sheds like nobody's business. He's a short hair. And so that's Saint Rock. And then Tremaine is the
she gave
doodle.
New Orleans names. They turned up. I don't even know.
So Tremaine, we'll let him grow out and then shave him, because in the summertime they're outside dogs. During the day they'll sunbathe, and then after a while Tremaine is over it. St. Rock will stay outside, and then Tremaine comes inside, crosses his paws, and just look at you. But if you don't brush them, it's like dreadlocks. It's really, really bad. Like not combing your kid's hair. The detangling is painful, and it's just very, very time consuming. So
you got something that can't express that they're in pain, and you trying to detangle it, they gonna try to bite you.
They're gonna show you then.
Yeah, and then don't let them try to bite you, and you got sharp shears or clippers. Somebody going to the hospital because they bite that.
Right.
They going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Or they bite you going to the hospital. Somebody going to the hospital. So that's why most groomers don't even try to demat them when they like that. We just shave it down and start over fresh.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And I think you turned it around. I mean, I think you just said, how do I say this and then still sound positive? This is the benefit of going to a small local business.
That's right. Somebody that's a specialist.
If I know your lifestyle. So you're not walking around whatever deal and whatever, I'm going to go this place and that place. That's what you're nurturing, is the sense of community.
That's
you're
right.
a neighbor to this business. You see how long it may take for the construction to finish. But I think you also, you reached out to the construction folks and you said, can you put little paw prints on the pathway to my door? That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. Like, so on my side, if I'm talking to folks in the city who are saying, okay, we have these construction schedules and roll them out, we can, if we know ahead of time that we can make, a special request go in like you asked for.
Yeah. That's good that they respond.
That's what everybody wants.
Please.
I have to tell you about the special request. I feel so sorry for those men. They got to deal with me early in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm walking through there with an attitude. Like the biggest, nastiest attitude, because I'm like, y'all could have at least told me. I'm like, so what y'all doing today? What are y'all tearing up today? It had gotten so bad. One of the guys, he come knock on the door every day and tell me what the next move is.
Well, that's helpful. That's helpful.
Because the city won't let me know.
Right.
They won't let me know. And so I was like, they was like, we're going to give you access to your building so people could come. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, what kind of access y'all going to give me? Oh, we're going to build you a sidewalk. I said, okay, that's cool. I said, what y'all going to use for this sidewalk? They said, gravel. I said, that's going to burn them dogs' paws. I was like, can I get some little planks of wood and can y'all put some paws on it? They was like, yeah. And they did that. I can't say that they didn't. But none of us, them or myself, thought that it was going to be in the middle of that construction site. Like, they literally working, throwing dirt up, and you got to walk across this. I was like, that was pointless, but thank you.
Yeah.
It was a
I
nice
appreciate you.
Great gesture.
I appreciate the consideration, and that we're still trying to work forward. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, thank you. I was like, this was so nice, but because you got to think about it. Because we do daycare boarding and grooming, but right now it's easier to get them in for grooming than for daycare or boarding. And you just spent all this time grooming this dog, and these people just spent all this money to get their dog groomed. You think they're going to walk through that concession site?
Yeah.
They're like, no. And you try to pick up a 65 to 85 pound dog.
And carry it.
That ain't happening.
Yes,
so they had to park 2 blocks away to walk. To bring. I thank my customers, baby. They've been real.
Hey, listen, that speaks to what Stay Local is about. You get customers who are loyal because you're loyal. They local, they know you know, and that's what the whole thing is about with the whole Stay Local movement. And the City Shuffle game night.
Yeah. So July 14th, we're bringing people together who want to be in the same room and talk about local. It's a card game. If you play cards with a couple people already, you just come out and do it with us.
Okay.
It's a ticketed fee to enter. Everybody goes home with something from Dirty Coast. So that's our partner. You could go home with the game. You could go home with something else from Dirty Coast.
Okay.
Put little swag bags together. And the idea is after you play cards with your friends, every group sends one person up to the winner's circle. And that's going to be live with a buzzer. And we're actually going to shout out questions at you. And you have to buzz in with your phone buzzer. And we're going to do that.
Jeopardy sounds.
Exactly. We're going to do a really fun last round. That's all right. You've been sitting around. Maybe you were playing the game all the way. Maybe you were just catching up with friends. And here we go. You're going to show us what you know. So it'll be a super fast 6-question lightning round. Blake Haney, if you've ever met him, the founder of Dirty Coast, really, really fun guy. So he's going to ask these questions out loud. And he and his team have put together lots of questions that are across categories of local.
Gotcha.
So if you know more about one thing and then another, the card game is designed to kind of allow that kind of person who knows more about one than the other to still play really well.
Play.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 5:30 to 7 on the 14th of July at Petite Rouge Coffee on Calhoun. So if you know where Ted's
what
on
barbecue place used to be, right? On Calhoun.
Was it?
Yeah, by Frost Top, right?
Yeah.
You're around the street from
right
Frost
by
Top.
Frost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you make
know
that
what
turn.
you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, and if folks wanted to get more information, is there a website? You guys
Stay
active
local.
on the social?
Mm-hmm. StayLocal.org is the site, and that's where the information for the event is. StayLocal.org find is our directory. So Mary Max, anybody you want to find, any business you really like that you want to go on a directory, put them on ours. I mean, you can just tell them it's free to join the directory. When we do other things for other folks, we do ask for more membership support, but anybody can be on the directory. And the more that's on the directory, the more it helps people.
The more, absolutely.
One-stop
drop.
They go there for dog boarding, and then they see this other local thing nearby or that they tell someone about.
Absolutely. Now, Courtney, if folks find out about Mary Max, please give them your contact information. If you're active on the socials, how can they find out more about what they're doing, what you're doing over at Mary Max?
Okay, I'm very active on social media, Instagram and TikTok to be exact. So the Instagram is a Merrimack's Doggy Retreat.
Okay.
Or, Merrimack's Doggy Retreat. Same as the website, www.merrimacksdoggyretreat.com. And TikTok is Your Furry Auntie.
I love it.
And I got that name because all of my customers call me their dog's auntie.
Yes, indeed.
Because I talk to them like a black auntie. I talk to the dog and the owner. I'm going to get you right.
Nah, there you go.
I'm going to get you right.
It's therapy and the bargain at twice the price.
Yeah.
It sounds like it. You're doing the Lord's work, Courtney.
Yeah, I am. 'Cause it's a specialty around this joint.
Yes, indeed. Ladies, thank you all so much for stopping by to let us know about what's going on. No, it's a pleasure to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure. Absolutely. We're going to talk more about it. We'll put the information up on the website so folks will be able to know. We'll put it in the chat. In the chat so they'll be able to follow it. And we want to thank you guys for coming out, all right?
Welcome. Have a good one.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You're tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Y'all don't go nowhere. We're going to take this quick break, and we're going to see you on the other side of
Missed a show? Want to hear that guest everyone's talking about? WBOK is now streaming on all your favorite podcast apps. Just search WBOK Media, hit download, share with a friend, and don't forget to rate your favorite shows 5 stars. Because when our voices are heard, our impact grows.
Good Thursday morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. Indictment on pause. The standoff between Orleans Parish and the Attorney General drags on after Wednesday's scheduled arraignment was postponed. She's charged with 16 felony counts of malfeasance in office and intimidation, stemming from letters she sent in May to several New Orleans leaders involved in the clerk of court decision. All criminal court judges chose to recuse themselves from the case. This comes after the Louisiana Supreme Court granted an emergency stay in the case. A piece of jewelry is now at the forefront of the federal government's case against former Mayor LaToya Cantrell. A gold ring is claimed to have been a gift to Cantrell from former cop and bodyguard Jeffrey Vappy. Cantrell and Vappy were indicted last year on numerous charges, including conspiracy, wire fraud, and obstruction. The trial is set to begin on March of next year. And there's increased scrutiny surrounding the death investigation of Nolan Wells. The Mississippi college player was found dead on Horn Island, Mississippi, Monday morning after a 4th of July outing with friends. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office says that his friends left and claimed Nolan wanted to stay behind. The Cajun Navy helped in search efforts and say there's a lot of questions into Nolan's death. A local judge in the area, Ashley Cole, posted a statement on social media. She claims her son, Warren, was one of the friends with Nolan that day and that he is fully cooperating with investigators. Meantime, the Wells family is retaining civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump. I'm Daryl Forges.
AURN News. I'm Jamie Jackson. The Texas Stock Exchange is now up and running, marking what could become a new era in American finance. Just like the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ, the Texas Stock Exchange is being built to serve as a major hub for stock trading in public companies. On Monday, the exchange began test trading, and on Friday, it is expected to move to even more stocks, with additional stocks scheduled to be added throughout this month. The Dallas-based exchange says it plans to compete directly with the New York Stock Exchange. Its headquarters will be housed in a brand new building under construction called Bank of America Tower in Dallas's Uptown neighborhood. The exchange has already picked up a name. They're calling it Y'all Street. It has also described itself as the most well-capitalized equities exchange to ever be approved by the SEC. For AURN News, I'm Jamie Jackson.
This is Andronica Morris, host of Put Housing First. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock, where we will discuss how housing affects every aspect of our lives and what's necessary, what's needed to guarantee housing for all. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock as we dig down deep onto the issues that affect all of us.
Climate Hope NOLA presents this month's climate keyword, adaptation. Climate adaptation means preparing our communities for stronger storms, hotter days, flooding, and rising water. That means planting trees, restoring wetlands, protecting homes, and helping families recover stronger after disasters. In New Orleans, resilience is part of who we are and how we survive. Learn more, stay informed, and take action with Climate Hope NOLA. Visit Team Hope NOLA on Instagram to learn more.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Life is so good to me. Life is so good to me. Whoa, whoa, yeah. From your wake up this morning, you're a winner. Yeah, 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 yeah. From your wake up this morning, you're a winner. Yeah, yeah. Watch out, Jaja. Here we love our life now. Everywhere is vibes now. Whoa, I say watch out, Jaja. Bring woman so nice now. What more could I ask for? Beside a woman in front to go down and walk up, she lays and get on and mind the she.
Yeah, we gonna take y'all down to Zulu land, from South Africa to New Orleans, Swaziland, Zulu land, Orleans and Claiborne. Talk about the Zulu King, y'all. Talk about the Zulu King. Talk about the Zulu King, y'all. Talk about the Zulu King. Talk about the Zulu King, y'all. Talk about the Zulu King.
They rolling, they through the city. I said way down in New Orleans, talking about the Zulu King. They coconut milk. I said running through the city. They all over town. Said everybody hollering. Said the Zulu King, come take 'em down. Said rolling through the city.
Talk about the Zulu King, y'all. Talk about the Zulu King. Talk about the Zulu King, y'all. Talk about the Zulu King. Talk about the Zulu King, y'all.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Grayson Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
That's Jared and Jasmine on the other side of the glass. Y'all bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. It's a great interview just now.
Yes,
with
wonderful.
Courtney and Marianne from Stay Local, man.
Yes.
And Mary Max Dog Care. That is a wonderful place. I know she's going through it with all that construction and whatnot going on in the Lower Garden District. But hang in there, honey.
Yes.
You've been on the front porch, so we think your business probably will take it.
It touched some ears. We touched some ears or something.
But we love having company on the front porch. And that song that you just heard, that doesn't count. Well, it kind of
does.
It kind of counts toward Travel Thursday.
Apply it lightly.
So apply it lightly.
Yeah.
A sprinkle of that Zulu King song. But the reason that we played that particular little ditty is because of the company that we have on the porch right now.
Absolutely.
And it is indeed a pleasure to welcome Zulu King-elect Keith Thomas. Why, yeah, King.
Thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all.
Good morning, and good morning.
Come on now, mighty good morning. It won't be long, King. How you feeling, Doc?
Oh, man, I'm blessed. The man woke me up this morning.
Amen.
So I am blessed to be here.
Yes, sir. And we blessed to have you here, bro. What it's been like, man?
Oh, man, it's been a whirlwind.
Yeah?
I mean, it's something every day, man. I'm really, really appreciative of this opportunity.
Yes.
And I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest.
You got to, man. This year there never was and never will be.
Being like me.
You see it written on the ground.
That's right. That's right. That's
How
right.
was that, bro, when you found out that the votes had gone your way? That moment, standing outside the club right there on Broad Street. What was you had been there plenty of times. You had been through that with plenty of people on the other side. But this was your turn. Take me to that moment, cousin.
During that moment, you know, I was kind of caught in the moment. When I was kind of counting the numbers in my head because I knew what I needed.
Yes.
And as they were counting the numbers, you know, when I heard that I had received 259 machine votes and 91 absentee votes, I knew I had 350 votes. So at that point, I knew what the numbers were for the election because we only had 684 people that came out and voted.
Right.
So I knew that I had eclipsed what I needed to win. So at that particular time, I just was like, I don't know if y'all saw, but there was a photo of me just looking up, just standing there. And at that point, I was like, I won.
That was I saw the picture that you're talking about. That's the moment I was at because you really.
It was a pause. It was like
it captured it, and whatever you were thinking that's what it looked like was like. Damn.
Yeah, I said I won. And I was saying that to myself in my head, while I could hear my friends and family excited.
Yes,
but it was still playing in my head. So it didn't hit me immediately.
Right.
So once it did, you know, I think the first thing I did was I turned around and I started looking for my mom.
I know that's real. Hello, sir. Hello. You hear that, Mom? I would have done that too.
Yeah.
That's all right. Turn around, look for Mom.
That's right.
And you found it.
I found
And
it.
how did you hold it all together? Because I watched the clip several times, and I could see it in your face, like, well, now on to the next, because you were like, it's here. All right, now let's go. How did you keep that composure? Because I'm sure everybody else was losing it around you.
Well, I guess most of my friends and people that know me, they say I always have that same demeanor. Nothing really kind of moves me a whole lot. But inside, I had a whole lot of emotions going on inside. But I just, you know, teaching for so long, you know, you can't show many emotions. So I guess I went into my teaching moment and I was like, wow, okay. What do I do next?
That's exactly what the face was.
You're cool like that, man. You just let you a king, man. That's just, what I'm supposed to cry? Dang, I'm cool like that, you know.
Yeah.
It's beautiful because we could see you felt it, man.
Oh man,
we could see you felt it. It was all. Yeah.
It was amazing, man. It really was. I wouldn't change nothing about this process. I couldn't have drawn it up any better. So just little tidbits. I know a lot of the viewers probably don't know, but I was Big Shot. 2016.
That's right.
I was Big Shot, and I won Big Shot on May 31st, 2015. I won King Zulu on May 31st, 2026.
A decade later.
I rode as Big Shot on February 9th, and I'll reign as King Zulu on February 9th.
Come on.
So it's a full circle moment for me.
Yes, it is.
So everything about this moment has been gratifying. I mean, it's like this was meant for me.
I couldn't have written it any better.
Let me say this, bro. As a Zulu member celebrating 20 years, just right now, came in 20 years. You've earned yours, cousin. You did it. You did it. From the front to the back, man. That's how you got to be Big Shot. That's how you got to be king.
Sir.
That's how you got to be king. The brothers got behind you and voted for you because they had faith in you. and they wanted you to be. Is that uplift or is that kind of a burden?
Well, no, I'm uplifted by it because it shows that the work that you do around the organization matters.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was parade chairman for 7 years,
That's right.
assistant parade chairman for 8 years, coronation duke for 15 years, picnic committee, health committee. I mean, just so many different committees and work. Yeah, and just working for the organization. And the organization said, okay, Keith, we're going to reward you with the highest honor in Zulu. So I'm appreciative to the membership, and I'm more than thankful that they chose me to represent them, and I definitely will do them right.
Absolutely.
And if you don't, it ain't going to be for lack of trying. I can tell you that. It's going to happen the way it's supposed to. And that's what a lot of people may not realize when you hear Keith referring to his service inside the organization of Zulu. That's the part that so many people don't see. You see us on Mardi Gras Day and you see one thing, but it's a 365-day a year commitment. And within the organization, there are very many moving parts, and you have played a part on, when you hear him talk about committees, those are things that get done. The Toys for Tots, the Night Out Against Crime, the Health Committee, everything that you could possibly think with a group of black men that we could do, there are committees that do that. And doing time on those committees shows your commitment to the organization. Absolutely right. And then on a time when you decide to throw your hat in the ring to say, has my work, the work that I've done, will it be enough for y'all to say, I'm worthy of this? And they say yes.
Yes, sir. I mean, I had a campaign slogan that read, loyalty deserves royalty. So I've been loyal to the organization for the last 18 years.
That's right.
And they rewarded me. So I guess my loyalty gave me royalty.
Yes, in the campaign somewhere if you get a chance. It's got a little ring to it. It's got a little ring to it. Now, normally, man, during carnival season, you got on a different uniform.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You do tell the folks who may not know, there might be 3 or 4 people out there who do not know who Keith Thomas is. They know he is the Zulu King elect. But tell them a little bit about that fella before he got there, who he is, where he's from, who his people in the man.
And start at the beginning. Okay, sir. Yeah, because we're gonna take a break in between, but start at the beginning.
Okay. Born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Where you from?
From Uptown. Grew up actually in the Magnolia Project.
All right.
A lot of people knowing me don't really recognize. I know that I grew up in the Magnolia. 2821 Magnolia.
Come on.
You better represent.
Went to Andre H. Wilson, then on to Carter G. Woodson, then John F. Kennedy High School, Southern University. Started teaching. Well, started my career in accounting, but then I started teaching back in 1997.
Okay.
Then I went on to become assistant band director at Kennedy, and then band director at Kennedy, and I've been band director at Kennedy now 28.
Yeah.
28 years.
Yes.
As the band director at Kennedy right here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Reviving.
Doing Zulu.
Right.
All the stuff we just talked about.
Yeah.
And plus being a husband.
Yes.
A dad.
Yes. And regular New Orleans life.
That's it.
Yes. Yes, sir, boss. Well, congratulations, Keith Thomas, man. So glad that you had an opportunity to stop by here with us on the front porch. You know, throughout this rain, you're going to have an open invitation. Anytime something is happening, come on, sit on the front porch with us. Let us know what's going on, and we're going to make sure the people know about it, all right?
Will do. Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely.
It's the front porch, y'all. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. It's Travel Thursday. Don't go nowhere. We're going to see you on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
It's another warm and humid day across southeast Louisiana with highs climbing to the low 90s. Heat indices feeling warmer than that, 100 degrees plus. Thunderstorms are possible this afternoon, a 50% chance of seeing that rain and thunder. It doesn't mean we don't know, it means half of our viewing area will see the rain. Keep that rain jacket and umbrella handy. The same story is in place for tomorrow with higher rain chances this weekend and the beginning of the work week. With your WDSU First Warning Weather Forecast, I'm meteorologist Jordan West.
New Orleans, are you ready for a voice that says what you're thinking? Who that, you might ask? Arrington Gavin. That's right, I'm your guy, host of the Arrington Gavin Show, giving you so much filled with bold opinions, real conversations, and zero sugarcoating. We're going to be diving into the issues that matter, politics, pop culture, and all the above, unfiltered and unafraid. Catch the Arrington Gavin Show weeknights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., Monday through Fridays, right here on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about.
Well, Saints of God, this is Pastor David Impartan Sr. coming to you over the airways of WBOK, your favorite host of Change Your Water, Change Your Mind. I want to invite you to our show every Saturday from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m. That's Change Your Water, Change Your Mind. I want you to invite your family and friends to a broadcast that's designed to change your life, the way you think, the way you act, and what you eat. We want you to tune in every Saturday at 1 o'clock, WBOK, 12:30 a.m. See you on Saturday.
Interest rates and inflation are out of control. Is your credit card debt also out of control? It's time to resolve your debt and take back control for a lot less than what you owe. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, then you need to call us right now. Debt Fix Pros can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free faster than you think.
I knew we had to do something. Our debt was growing.
It was getting out of control, and we just didn't know what to do.
We saw an ad for Debt Fix Pros. We called, and they showed us how fast they could get us out of debt.
It really was amazing, and now we're back in control.
Call now, and we'll show you how easy it is to fix your debt. The call and consultation are free. Call Debt Fix Pros right now at 800-311-5977. That's 800-311-5977. 800-311-5977.
We are the rhythm of the streets.
The flavor in every dish.
The story in every song.
We are New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation.
We help artists build the future of New Orleans.
Because when the culture thrives, our people thrive.
Every note, every brushstroke, every dish is a door opening new possibilities for those who carry our traditions forward. And when we open that door, the whole city moves forward. For New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation, culture is our open door.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
You already know who it is, your boy Big Tuck.
Welcome back, yo. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Bank.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Jared and Jasmine on the other side of the glass, y'all, right here on this Travel Thursday. That was a Sonic breadcrumb. Yes, it was. There you go. You know where we going. Holler at your people. Let us know. Great interview right there, man.
That was so cool.
That's right.
That was so cool. It was
Zulu
really
King
good.
elect, Keith
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
That's right.
I have known Keith since before I got. Let me see. I don't think I was dating Kamara when I've known him a long time. But I also know he's one of three. He's a triplet.
Okay.
So I have a relationship with them as well, and nieces and nephews. So I was super excited, as I feel like the whole city erupted when it was like, oh wait,
oh yeah,
you won.
Beautiful.
You
thing,
won.
man.
And so it was amazing to see, and it'll be cool to watch again with all of the alignment that was there, because there are no
that's a class
coincidences. There are no
there's not.
coincidences.
No.
I love it.
Now, see, that's a classmate. Let the time say, good job, King Elect.
Wonderful.
Yes, indeed,
Wonderful
man. It's
job.
going to be a good rain. We wish him all the best, good weather. Witch doctor.
Come on, witch doctor.
And handle your business, baby.
Because
you already know.
we all looking at you, sir.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Pam.
Good morning, beautiful Nubian queen and handsome king.
How you
Good
doing,
morning.
darling?
Oh, doing well. Just out and about to take honey somewhere.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I was calling to see if I have the right guess on this.
Okay.
Hit us with it.
I think we've gone to the carnival.
You think we have gone to the carnival? Show us the carnival.
That's turkey.
That's turkey.
I like the
Good
way
one.
you think.
I like the way you think, though. All right?
Oh,
All right,
okay,
baby.
I'll try again.
All right.
Bye-bye.
504-582-9422 is the number.
Well, she sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Cam San Diego.
Steal their soul in South Korea.
Good morning, Cam.
Good morning, y'all. How's everybody doing?
Doing well. How
And
are
yourself?
you?
I'm well. That was a great interview.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Gotta love
Very,
it.
very
Gotta
good.
love it.
Talking
Yeah.
about the Zulu King, y'all.
Zulu King.
I know y'all
Let's
scratch your heads like, wait a minute, it's not Mardi Gras. Matter of fact, somebody did say that belongs on Free Your Mind Friday.
Nope.
No, it ain't. No, he was there on time and today, and right now. Yeah, it's
That's
all right.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to have to ask that, but I think this was his first interview. Other than like
Oh,
the day,
really?
Yeah, I think the day he won there was some quick stuff, but like to come in and sit down and
do
talk,
it,
tell me about you, sit down
and in
interview.
person.
Yeah, in person.
Right.
This might have been the first one.
And
We'll
shout out, and
find
we
out.
appreciate for it. Yes,
Yep,
we
shouts
definitely
out to-
we're early on the circuit.
That's right. Zulu Public Relations Manager Darren Meyer.
Shouts out to you.
Took care of all this, put it all together. So yes, sir. Shouts out.
And
to
he'll
the
be
people.
back. And he'll be back several times. I'm
yes,
sure.
yes,
Before it's
ma'am.
all
Yes,
said and
ma'am.
done.
We looking forward to that.
Yeah. I think where we going today, Elwin was so funny earlier. I was like, no, I don't think we're going there, Elwin. I believe we're going to the amusement park.
Like the way y'all think. Show us amusement park. Yeah,
That's turkey.
Don't
Yeah,
say
can't
nothing
say
else.
Call us back.
Let that lay right there and listen
Call
to
us
the
He said,
song.
let that lay
Call us
right
back.
there.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
504-582-9422. Good morning.
Elwin.
Are we going to the fair?
Are we going to the fair?
That's turkey.
That's turkey.
That's turkey.
Don't say nothing
That's
else.
turkey.
Hush.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
All right. 504-582-9422. Hello, Pam.
All right. Are we going to the circus?
Going to the circus.
That's
Oh,
turkey.
my
Don't say
God.
nothing else. Just there you
Okay.
go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
All right.
504-582-9422 is the number.
And yes, you cannot
just
keep
can't
talking.
tell you
'Cause,
nothing,
yeah.
so just
So yes. Yes. Keep
listening.
going in the directions that
Call
you're
us back.
going. Yeah. You got time.
You got time.
You got a
We're about
full
to take
hour.
another break.
Yeah.
And once we take this break, we're going to come back. There will be another sonic breadcrumb drop for your personal edification. Hopefully it will help. And we'll see y'all on the other side of the break.
There we go.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
Climate Hope NOLA presents this month's climate keyword, adaptation. Climate adaptation means preparing our communities for stronger storms, hotter days, flooding, and rising water. That means planting trees, restoring wetlands, protecting homes, and helping families recover stronger after disasters. In New Orleans, resilience is part of who we are and how we survive. Learn more, stay informed, and take action with Climate Hope NOLA. Visit Team Hope NOLA on Instagram to learn more.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. The mother of Black 7-year-old Jordan Duncan has filed a $250 million claim against Suffolk County and a Long Island school district. Here's Portia Duncan.
It's not a day that goes by that I don't cry, that I don't think about my daughter, that I don't fault myself.
The lawsuit alleges child welfare agencies and school officials failed to protect Jordan from months of abuse before her death, despite warning signs including chronic absences from school. A crowd gathered in Minnesota to honor Philando Castile on the 10th anniversary of his death. More than 100 people attended a candlelight vigil where his mother urged continued civic engagement. Organizers say a scholarship fund established in Castile's memory has awarded $300,000 to 11 Black students. And Kyle Lowry is retiring as a Toronto Raptor. The six-time All-Star signed a one-day contract to end his 20-year NBA career with the team he led to its first championship in 2019. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
the 504.
504.
No question.
1.5.
Yeah, I ain't mad at
Yeah, I'm over there.
Yes,
I'm over there now. Yeah.
Now, the arts for a young man who was there as an early, exceptional person, 6 years old, and now are about to go off to college to Columbia in Chicago, how has the arts shaped your journey thus far?
I think it shaped me as a person.
Okay.
It taught me how to be well-rounded, disciplined. The arts for me is therapeutic.
Okay.
You know, because it takes you out of the reality of the world, especially, you know, how hard it is growing up being a young black man in America.
Amen.
So I get to be somebody else for 2 hours on stage or all day on a set.
Yeah.
So that's what the arts mean to me, and that's why it's so important that this program stays forever.
Absolutely.
Long after me.
Absolutely. Along through you. We're going to get all the way through. Absolutely. That's the now because what you're talking about is almost a mental aspect to it, because it gives you a chance to escape.
Yes.
Which kind of keeps you grounded. If you get a chance to leave, then you don't mind coming back.
Right.
It's when you're stuck there all the time that it becomes a problem.
Yes.
So that's what the arts has given you. And now that you are back in the director's chair, how does that relate to having been told what to do? Now you the guy telling people what to do.
Well, it's a lot easier because by me being an actor, I can say, it's easier for me to say what I want and how I want to do it. And sometimes when we're working with the little kids, it's easy just to show them how to do it.
Yes.
And they just mimic, you know. So that's fun. It's real fun.
All right. Now, Miss Elise, when you were there at the Anthony Bean Theater as the operations manager, you are the boss, as you were referred to when we first introduced you. How is that with little kids and the bigger little kids?
And the bigger little kids.
Oh, they say I'm mean.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm a disciplinary. I don't play.
There you go.
I do have some. I have my favorites, but then when they get out of line, I pull them back in.
She did me the other day.
And you claim favorite status.
She did me the other day.
And believe it or not, I'm from the old school. I still, if I see them doing something, I walk up to them, especially little boys, and I grab them by the ear.
Grab us by the ear, have us walking up the hallway.
I walk up the hallway and set them down in a chair. Now tell me why you was doing what you was doing. And tell me what you could have done different.
Come on now.
To make that a better situation and not have the outcome of you sitting here taking up my time. And I tell them, if you inconvenience me, I'm going to inconvenience you.
Amen. Thank you.
You know, so yeah, but being that, I mean, with the kids, they see me, they say, oh, Missy Elise. And sometimes they tell me, like I say, about my hats. I got over 200 fedoras.
Yes.
And they'll say, Missy Elise, what a different color hat every day. Why you wear a hat every day? I said, that's just my style.
That's your
My thing. That's my thing. And they know when they can see me anywhere out. Oh, it's Missy Elise. When they see me, they come run up to me, give me a hug. That one little girl, I tell her all the time. She thought like the first week she got in trouble. She was in my punish chair every day. Finally, she got the message and she soaked through it. Now when she see me, she come run up to me and give me a hug. And now it's no boy. At first she was like, "You mean? You mean?" I said, "But I just want you to do what you're supposed to do."
There you go.
And because I can't have my staff do what they need to do to train you in the way you need to be trained, if they got to constantly keep stopping the whole class to tell you
that's right
what you should or shouldn't be doing.
Oh, Lord.
You're right.
I think we need a Miss Elise dropped off at every school.
Yeah, we could use her here at WBO.
My God.
Elise runs a tight ship.
I run a tight ship.
Yeah, we needed a Miss
Elise.
Elise.
That's because of the love of it. That's because
I love it.
Like
I
love
said,
what you do. It's so evident.
And believe it or not, when I first came through I've actually volunteered.
I believe that.
I believe you.
I believe that.
And still to some extent volunteering now.
Yeah.
But my oldest son, second to the oldest or whatever, because I got 4 boys. I like to tell them I got 2 sets. But the second set are my autistic kids.
Okay.
And Tony, 6 years old, like Jordan, we were driving down the interstate. He saw the sign that said Anthony Bean Theater. He said, Mom, I want to go there. Said, okay. And I'm one of them people that whatever my kids are involved in,
you involved in.
I'm 100%. Yeah. I need to know where you are, what you're doing, who you with, who your friends,
That's right.
what's this, what's that, who their mamas is.
That's right. Who your people
I want to know
That's
all
right.
that, who your people is. So I got deeply involved in it. When I saw it was a community theater, they needed help. I had my youngest on my hip while I was running around there. So he is really the youngest to be on stage because he went on stage at 2 years old.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Shut me up.
And he was
came here running things and I left the porch up and now no longer the king.
No longer the king. And he was actually, Jordan, I tell Jordan every time, he's like my son because I watch him do some of the same things that they did, especially my youngest in walking them steps, in his footsteps. He was first the youth coordinator at ABCT.
Okay.
Left there, kind of followed the same track, went to NOCA, then went off to college.
Mm-hmm.
I see Jordan following that same track, and I see this young man developing and maturing into a responsible, go-getter. I watch him like this year. Every year we have kids, when the main production comes around, everybody wants to be in it.
Yes.
I watch him step back and said, even if they're assistant director, they helping out this, they still want to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Jordan say, it's for the kids. Let them get the spotlight.
Listen at you, old man. Let
me get the spotlight.
Let them.
Because otherwise, I would have been a lead. Otherwise.
He would have been a lead. So he said, I see the transition. I see the growth.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I love that about it.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. That says a lot about you as an individual. You know you are moving into another aspect of your life. You're not the kid anymore. Now you're in a position to say, let me help these kids.
And in addition to that, that's giving you, that's letting you know that somebody's always watching, and what they're pulling from you are different things. The kids that you are leading are seeing one thing from you, but somebody who's looking to elevate you sees something else. So keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Exactly. But with that being said, I still rein him back in this time. Just the other day, I chewed him out. Called a meeting with everybody, all the things, and chewed him out right in front of him and let him know, hey, because I expect more.
And because that's the hard part about being the boss is favor.
It's responsibility.
Bring you back to it. Bring you back down.
It's perks and responsibility.
And you will get got. You will get got. You know you will. So
I was in the hot seat.
On your gas. Stay up on your game. You don't have to. Don't make me go to work. In other words, on the block. When is it happening? If folks want to get information, when is the premiere? How can they find out more about it?
On the block, it's premiering. It's making its world premiere this Friday.
All right.
At Southern University on Press Drive. You can look up more information on Instagram at the Anthony Bean Community Theater, Facebook, same thing, and our website at anthonybeantheater.com. July 10th, 11th, and 12th.
It's actually Friday at 8 o'clock, Saturday at 8 o'clock, Sunday 3 o'clock matinee for all you church folks.
That's right. That's right. Come on through after church.
Come on through, so you're not out too late. We won't have you in the streets at that late at night, and you go to church go to work Monday morning.
That's right.
Bright and early, yes. And that's in Suno's Theater, Arts and Humanities building. It's right there on Press, that big old building. We're going to have concessions for you.
Suno Nights Drive.
Everything.
That's right.
Suno Nights Drive.
That's right.
Yeah. We 6400. Still
That's right.
same location. Yes.
Same location.
Yes.
And for folks to find out more about the Anthony Bean Theater, if they want to get their kids into the program, if they want to find out more about what you're doing and follow that or volunteer, give them that information as well.
That's also, you can find all that information at on our website at anthonybeantheater.com.
AnthonyBeanTheater.com on the website. Also, you can call 504-862-7529. That's 504-862-PLAY. Like playing in the yard or play theater or play. 504-862-7529. We will be starting up our after-school program for all those kids 12 and older in August. So call us up. Actually, in September the 7th that starts, I would say call the beginning of August because we're only accepting a limited amount of number of kids.
That's right. You find that you heard that from the boss. That's Miss Elise.
Yes.
Over at the Anthony Bean Community
If she said
Theater,
it, you know it is.
Along with Jordan Bates, who is graduating senior, headed up to Columbia University in Chicago to continue his pursuit of the arts. Thank you both so much for taking the time out, coming sitting on the porch with us to tell the folks about On the Block. You got an open invitation anytime something's going on. Please come on back, give us a call, let us know, and we'll let the folks know what's happening, all right?
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Good time on the porch.
You tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Stick and stay. We're going to take this quick break, and we'll be back at you with Travel Thursday on the other side of it.
Good Thursday morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. Indictment on pause. The standoff between Orleans Parish and the Attorney General drags on after Wednesday's scheduled arraignment was postponed. She's charged with 16 felony counts of malfeasance in office and intimidation, stemming from letters she sent in May to several New Orleans leaders involved in the clerk of court decision. All criminal court judges chose to recuse themselves from the case. This comes after the Louisiana Supreme Court granted an emergency stay in the case. A piece of jewelry is now at the forefront of the federal government's case against former Mayor LaToya Cantrell. A gold ring is claimed to have been a gift to Cantrell from former cop and bodyguard Jeffrey Vappy. Cantrell and Vappy were indicted last year on numerous charges, including conspiracy, wire fraud, and obstruction. The trial is set to begin on March of next year. And there's increased scrutiny surrounding the death investigation of Nolan Wells. The Mississippi college player was found dead on Horn Island, Mississippi Monday morning after a 4th of July outing with friends. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office says that his friends left and claimed Nolan wanted to stay behind. The Cajun Navy helped in search efforts and say there's a lot of questions into Nolan's death. A local judge in the area, Ashley Cole, posted a statement on social media. She claims her son, Warren, was one of the friends with Nolan that day and that he is fully cooperating with investigators. Meantime, the Wells family is retaining civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump. I'm Daryl Forges.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
As America celebrates our 250th birthday, I continue to reflect not only on where we are, but how we got here. Like millions of Americans, I am deeply proud of this nation. Make no mistake about it, I am proud to be an African American, and I am equally proud to be an American. And those two identities are not in conflict. They strengthen one another. Yet I worry that the story being told about our nation's founding has become too narrow, a move by some to erase or whitewash our history. It sometimes suggests that the birth of American freedom belonged to only one people, one culture, or one experience. History tells us something far richer and far more diverse. From the earliest days of the struggle for independence, African Americans, indigenous people, and immigrants stood beside the colonists in the fight for liberty. Some fought as free men, others fought while still enslaved, believing that the ideals proclaimed in 1776 would one day include all of us. Historian Henry Louis Gates Jr. has documented the indispensable role of people of African descent played in the Revolutionary era. Retired Lieutenant General Russell Honoré has likewise reminded audiences that the Continental Army drew strength from people of many backgrounds. That truth should not make any American uncomfortable. It should make every American proud. Because the foundation of this republic was never built by one race alone. It was built by people of different colors, cultures, languages, and faiths who shared a common belief that freedom was worth fighting for. America's strength has never come from uniformity. It has come from people of different races, cultures, and faiths choosing to build one nation together. That is our history, that is our promise, and that is the America worth celebrating. This is Norman Robinson, Off the Top.
Hey everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks
and Kimber White Dupree
from the Front Porch.
Some combos are too good to miss. Now you can pull up a chair to the Front Porch anytime.
Just search WBOK Media and subscribe to the Front Porch Podcast.
Download, share, and hit us with a 5-star rating because New Orleans culture deserves to be heard loud and clear.
Throughout July, Louisiana residents get half off general admission to the National World War II Museum. Take advantage of 50% off and beat the summer heat at New Orleans' #1 attraction. Don't wait. Plan your visit at nationalww2museum.org.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
JB Squared on the other side. Jasmine and Jared bringing it happen right here on this Travel Thursday. That, too, was a sonic breadcrumb. That was a clue. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Pam.
Hey, guys, I'm going to try again. Could you refresh me on what's been said
About what?
as far as answers?
Nope. My producer shaking his head. I don't even remember. You know, I got bad habits. My memory ain't that
I
good.
was like, where did people
What did we
say?
They said,
I don't
remember.
say it.
But no,
But I don't remember it.
We haven't had a correct answer
We
yet.
only review that on Trivia Tuesday.
Well, here's another incorrect answer. Are we going to City Park?
Are we going to City Park? Sure, City Park.
That's turkey.
It's not as incorrect as you might think, but just y'all in the park, but y'all ain't ready. Keep listening, baby. All right?
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye. 504-582-9422 is the number. Good morning, Elwin.
Are we going to the amusement park?
Did you call and say that already?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not the amusement park, but
Can't say nothing else.
Can't say nothing else, but keep listening, all right?
All right.
All right, babe. Bye. Yes, indeed, man.
Funny stuff.
Funny stuff.
I don't really understand. Well, no, I understand some of the logic, but I don't always understand how they got there. And I feel like if I asked what I would assume the answer I would get, I wouldn't get that answer.
Well, I would say whatever you think of the clues, factor us in it.
I don't know if that helps.
I think that'll help.
I don't know if that helps.
I think if you factor us in it, knowing us the way you know us.
I don't think that's helpful.
Factor. I don't think people are factor. I think they are listening to us talk about it, but they're not factoring us into the answer.
Okay.
There you go. 504-582-9422. Hey, Pam.
Okay. We're at Super Sunday. We're doing Super Sunday.
Show us Super Sunday.
That's turkey.
Thank you, baby. Keep listening.
All right.
All right.
And
yes,
I still
indeed.
get that logic, too.
I can listen. Y'all are definitely there. You get it.
I get the logic.
And we get where y'all guys is. It's a collective conclusion that is kind of right.
It is.
It's a collective conclusion that's coming, but it's not right there. Right there. So that's why I say factor us into the deal, and it might give you that little edge that you need to get over. All right. 504-582-9422. Who is this? Some lady named Pam. Hey, Pam.
Hey, guys. Okay. We're on the front porch.
No, but thank you, though. All right.
Alrighty.
Bye. She couldn't think of whatever she was. We just on the front porch. No, we not. We are, but we're not. That's correct, but it's wrong.
Okay, well.
See that? It's correct, but it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what we were looking for.
No, it's not.
504-582-9422. Think about the clues, factor us in, and come on back. It's a great interview right there, man.
Yes.
With Miss Elise.
And Jordan.
From the Anthony Bean Community Theater, ABCT, about on the block.
I'm glad to have witnessed many a production with ABCT.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few productions over the years as a kid, definitely a teenager, and as a fully grown adult, I'm glad to know it's still around and still going strong. Theater is
and definitely going
is a beast. Theater is a beast, and if you know anything about rehearsal schedules, and shouts out to the people over at the ABCT.
Oh yeah,
for real.
Yeah, y'all doing God's work, man. Let me tell you something.
And with kids,
I'm telling you, little kids and big kids, old kids and young kids, actors.
My God. When I say wear you out, I mean wear you out. And you practice and you practice and you practice some more.
Certainly worthwhile.
Yeah.
When you hear the applause. Good morning, Pam.
Hey, All right, I'm just going to put this together, and I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm putting this together. Because we have a lot in common with them. Have we? I'm going way, way away. Have we gone to Trinidad?
No.
That's turkey.
But why did you? Now you're gonna tell us why?
Yeah, because they have carnivals and festivals like we do, and I'm trying to keep us here. But that's where I went with that.
All right, honey. Thank you for that.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yes, indeed.
All righty.
Man. Travel Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all around. I think if
It's
we were playing
Thursday.
that game where you say
It's
cold,
Thursday.
cold, warm, how you know you be doing that?
Not Tuesday. It's Thursday.
You cold, you warm. You cold, you warm. Oh, you getting hot? You go, oh, no.
Right.
Yeah, you know, that's what.
Right.
Y'all were hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
For sure.
But, 504-582-9422 is the number. If you decide to give us a call, give us a venture guess where we going. Good morning, Elwin.
Are we going to De Janeiro?
Going to where, bro?
De Janeiro.
That's Turkey.
De Janeiro? Where wasn't that the car from the no, that was Canyonero.
What?
From the Simpsons. Canyonero.
No, I did not.
Yeah, that was the big SUV that Mars bought and turned into a mad crazy driver.
Oh, Elwin turned that down.
Yeah, but no, De Janeiro is not a place. Rio de Janeiro is a place.
Okay.
But we're not going there.
We're not going there. Right.
Okay.
All right.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay, well.
All right,
we'll
homie.
talk to you later.
Talk back at
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
I'm out.
504-582-9422 is the number. What you say, Pam?
Okay, we're at Mardi Gras.
Nope. Thank you, though.
Okay.
All right.
That's
Bye-bye.
turkey. Why?
Because now y'all just be guessing.
Why?
Y'all
You just throwing
stuff
anything
out,
at the
y'all.
wall, hoping it'll stick.
Come on, you all were doing good. You
Uh-huh.
were listening to the music. You were doing good. You were drilling down into it, and
That
y'all were
is
making it happen.
funny.
And so now you just resign to just throw words out there.
My goodness gracious.
TBC. Have we had her on the show?
Have we? I don't.
Tanya Boy County,
don't
you listening to
know.
the show? You've been on our show? I think you've been on our show.
Let me see. I feel like no.
Yeah, we got to get you
I
on.
feel like
We
no.
got to talk to you.
Yeah, we'll have to definitely get her on.
Yes.
You know what? We always see her out.
We see her out. We always see her out everywhere.
Yeah, we're always in
we gonna have a
her company,
conversation,
but no, we have not had her on.
Yeah,
We've got to do better about that.
That's right. We're gonna make it happen.
I don't really understand
Just for y'all.
how or why, because we're always out with her, and it's almost like fall
I think
festival
we might have
season.
talked about it and just never came about. We're gonna
Maybe
have to
so.
make that happen.
Yeah, we
We're
got
gonna
to
make
rectify
happen.
that situation.
That's right. And I want the sister too, who does the sign language.
The lady
I met
from
her, the lady from the
from Jazz Fest.
Jazz Fest, French Quarter Fest,
Hmm.
Essence. No, the Essence was
Essence
so
has
dope.
so many different
Essence
ones.
had
Though.
so many different black male. I didn't know we had that many black people.
Yeah,
that
we do.
Sign language interpretation and good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming they're good. I don't know.
You don't speak,
I don't speak
it, but
American Sign Language.
nobody's
Is
complained about. Nobody's
that
come
other
back and said, "Listen, he was saying spaceship cartoon. That was so crazy." That guy. But he, to be honest, that's happened here. With a white interpreter. Yeah. I mean, no, like it happens in places, and because not many people
want to
know how to do it, that you don't know if what they're doing is right or wrong.
And they just going by what they hear.
Oh my
and they say the principal saw.
Oh.
And they listed at what the people saying and put it together. It was a funky deal.
Oh my God!
It's really
but
sad.
the one it was somebody who had done one over in Africa. Was it for?
I think that was in something.
For
that
a
was the
funeral
black
or
dude.
something.
Yeah, that dude.
And it was like watermelon flying helicopters. It was like, what are you doing? And then they had a white one for a police press conference. They found out he was no. And again, not enough people speak American Sign Language. I can spell. I don't always know the words. I can spell.
I know that.
That is gonna take. If you need me to say something to you, I'm gonna have to spell it out so that you know that what I'm saying. But
that's why I give me a piece of paper and because it's much easier.
You can read it.
I can read it. You can read. I can read. Let me write. There you're going. Now we're done because for me to do my very limited American Sign Language lettering,
it would have to be. It would have.
We'll be until next week. So, no, just let me write it out.
Oh, my goodness.
And we'll go from there.
It's hilarious.
It is. That was so funny. But I don't know why anybody would think that they would get away with it because
somebody got to know.
Somebody's going to watch it. And it all depends on how widespread this whatever television thing you're doing is going to be seen. You know what I'm saying? If you're just doing something on local cable right here and it's got 300 viewers,
less eyes.
You on the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And you doing that? It's bro, somebody gonna say, man, that dude just say flying bull is crap. Dude. 504-582-9422. That Louisiana Yankee. What's happening, Chuck Hunt?
Hey, Chuck.
Hello. Good morning to you all down in the Crescent City. I know you all finished up this past weekend from Essence Music Festival and Culture.
Yes, sir.
And were y'all just talking about these interpreters doing sign language?
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Hey, I watched. I'm gonna tell you all this. Have you falling out laughing? I had Gerard falling out laughing about it too. On Sunday evening when Paul Funkadelic performed there in the Superdome. I watched on P Funk's Facebook page live.
Okay.
And those they had some interpreters. They were just changing that. You know, the interpreters, if they get a chance to rest and want to come up there, while they were doing the sign language, they were dancing and doing the sign language. I told Gerard that they even doing sign language with the profanity that was used. The sign language and the profanity, they were just dancing away.
Oh yeah.
It was funny.
Oh yeah. I've seen them do it with Snoop, dog. I'm for real. On the Congo Square stage, that sister was, I know that wasn't the sister, that was the white girl.
Yeah.
She was on stage with Snoop, and Snoop was spitting, and everything he said, she said.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, yeah. It's a beautiful thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw the brother, he was doing his P-Funk, and then when George Clinton's daughter started performing, and I saw the lady come up. She was doing. I saw she was doing the movements and doing the sign language. I said, golly. And then to top it off, everybody was waiting for the mothership to come in. And you saw who was on that stage: Nona Hendrix, trombone shorty. Who else?
Hold on.
Kim Burrell.
Don't gloss over Nona Hendrix at 82, boys and girls.
Yeah, from LaBelle.
82, killing it. I didn't get a chance to mention Nona Hendrix until you just bought, but let me tell you something. Shouts out, sister. Nona Hendrix is 82. Slim, flexible, beautiful, strong, talented. 82, she said meditation, stretching. I think she a vegetarian. Some 4 things she said because somebody asked her, what was her secret? She just rattled off those 4 things. I can't remember. But let me tell you something. Y'all need to adapt to that. Because if she doing that with P-Funk at 82, baby.
And don't forget,
Nona Hendrix.
And don't forget about Savion Glover tapping. Yeah.
Killing the game.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Nona Hendrix, she and looking at her and Patti LaBelle, that thing about Lady Marmalade, and the person who produced that tune right out of your city, Alan Toussaint.
Alan Toussaint. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
I was looking at Savion Glover on that. Don't forget about him tapping. He was Sir Nose, and George brought out the bop gun, and it was quite interesting. Trombone Shorty had just performed it with the Boston Pops on 4th of July, and then he had to come to New Orleans, back to New Orleans, and perform with P-Funk. His mic went out, and I saw George went over to George let him use his microphone, put the microphone up to his trombone so he could play.
Now that's pretty good. When you got George Clinton as a mic stand, baby, you have arrived.
Absolutely.
Oh yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for that, Chuck Hunt. We always appreciate talking to you, cousin.
All right, it's always great conversing with you all, and it seemed like things went well. I watched some of the videos. I even watched Dougie Fresh with all the others there, Tevin Campbell and all of them. I'm glad to know things were going well. It looked like picked up nice attendance there.
Yeah, it was.
It was 88% sold as of Friday.
There you
so
go.
I'm sure because of the tickets, some more people were able to come. But as of Friday, it was 38,000 tickets of 43. That's 88%. That's a success.
That's a pretty good night.
Oh yeah, and that convention center was just full. Boy, it was flooded. I know you all were there, and that convention center was flooded. Yes.
All right, my friend.
All right,
enjoy the rest of your day, Chuck Hunt.
All right.
All right, baby. Take it easy.
All righty.
What you saying, Pam?
We're at the Essence Fest.
What you say?
We're at the Essence Fest?
At the Essence Fest, no, baby.
Okay.
No, we're not at the Essence Fest. But thank you, though. Yeah. Was Vanilla Ice at the Essence Fest?
Dear God, no.
Bye, Pam. Yes, indeed. 504-582-9422. The diaper dude that used to wear the diapers in Parliament Funkadelic was the lead guitar player, and I think he has passed on. But some of the dudes that wasn't wearing diapers in Parliament some years ago might just be wearing diapers right now, you know.
I knew exactly where you were going. And I said, no, he's not going to say it.
Of course he is.
No.
Of course he is. Wow. Oops.
Ooh, I just knew he was not going to go there. I should have known better. My goodness.
Yes, indeed. 504-582-9422. Mark, you want to call in and give us your answer?
I am so disgusted with you. 504-582-9422. Hello, Pam.
Okay, we're at the World Fair.
All right. Thank you, Pam.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
West Bank James.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
All right. How you?
What's happening with you?
All right. Oh, we at Storyland at City Park?
Good guess. Storyland at City Park.
All circling.
There you go. Keep listening, West Bank Jams. We appreciate you, cuz.
All right, have a good one.
We got to take this quick break, y'all. You tuned into the Front Porch. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere. Travel Thursday. Y'all close.
Just hovering.
We'll see you on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
It's another warm and humid day across southeast Louisiana with highs climbing to the low 90s. Heat indices feeling warmer than that, 100 degrees plus. Thunderstorms are possible this afternoon, a 50% chance of seeing that rain and thunder. It doesn't mean we don't know, it means half of our viewing area will see the rain. Keep that rain jacket and umbrella handy. The same story is in place for tomorrow with higher rain chances this weekend and the beginning of the work week. With your WDSU First Warning Weather Forecast, I'm meteorologist Jordan Wynn.
That's right. It's party time each and every Sunday night at 7 p.m. on WBOK. It's the Throwback Throwdown with DJ Wick as he brings you the best in old school from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and the early 2Ks. Plus, the party goes to another level at 9 p.m. with the Throwback Throwdown Party Mix to round out the night. It's the Throwback Throwdown Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on WBOK and on the World Wide Web at WBOK1230.com.
We are the rhythm of the streets.
The flavor in every day.
the story in every song.
We are New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation.
We help artists build the future of New Orleans.
Because when the culture thrives, our people thrive.
Every note, every brushstroke, every dish is a door opening new possibilities for those who carry our traditions forward. And when we open that door, the whole city moves forward. For New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation, culture is our open door.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton.
When it comes to family planning, should you go with a will or a trust?
A will is like leaving instructions to the court. It tells them who gets what, but your family still has to go through a succession, which can be costly and time-consuming.
A trust, on the other hand, avoids court altogether. So when the time comes, everything transfers smoothly to your loved ones.
It's a little more work up front, but way less hassle and expense later. Plan smart, save time, and take care of your family.
This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana communities through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation, please visit us at www.jazzandheritage.org.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
That's Jared and Jasmine on the other side of the glass right here on this Travel Thursday, y'all. Bringing it to you right here. Where we headed, Cam?
I know this. I'm laughing because now I realize. And I want to say maybe we going or maybe we been there and we coming back home. But I think we went, or we going to that raggedy, you know what, Great American State Fair in Washington, D.C.
That's where we was.
The raggedy.
That's where we figured since the president ain't had nobody there, we gonna
bring the
porch.
Bring
the porch to the people, baby. But y'all,
they was giving out free tickets.
Y'all did just as good as the people who actually showed up at the fair. Not many.
They was giving out free tickets and free airfare, so we all jumped on the plane and went. And had the cotton candy and rode the carousel ride.
And we made it tens of tens.
We made it tens of tens people who out
right,
there.
And we and the dead giveaway because Flo Rida and Vanilla Ice
there you go.
They were on the bill for entertainment. Now, Vanilla Ice got rained out last Friday.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if Flo Rida actually went. You know, I ain't been keeping up with it, but so
nobody's been keeping up with it.
Both of them had agreed they had never backed out. I know that, Cam. Both Vanilla Ice and Flo Rida. You know how everybody was backing out. They were like, "Nah, if they call us, we'll do it." So
yeah, so I have to thank Mark for his partial hint.
Yes, I saw Mark put that on
his partial hint, but I didn't want to say that specific place because that's not where the fair is.
That's right.
The fair is actually on the mall.
Absolutely. Well, you pulled them out, darling, once again.
I'm gonna share my win with my brother Josh today.
There you go. Absolutely. There you go. Thank you, Cam.
He was shaking, baking. He helped.
All right, baby. Bye. I mean, shaking, bake.
And I helped.
Pam, you still there?
Pam?
Nope, she gone.
Uh-huh.
Elwin, you still there?
He hung up too.
He hung up too.
There you go. That was funniest.
That was fun.
That was the funniest. And I'm glad y'all got it. I know. They were just hovering. City Park.
Yes.
The World's Fair, amusement park, the circus, the carnival.
Yes. Yes. We had all. And even when we played Zulu King.
Right. That goes
we played
into.
Zulu, that's the carnival atmosphere. And all this. Yeah, we did all of that.
Uh-huh.
We did all of it. But that was fun.
And you ain't lying. It was the raggedy.
Great American raggedy. Raglays. That's a New Orleans word to raglays.
Oh, my God.
One word. That's right.
Oh, my God.
That's right. That's what it was, baby.
Hilarious. And Cam was struggling not to laugh and giving it because once it clicked, she was like...
yeah, y'all wrong. And that's why I kept saying, factor us. Right. I kept saying, you got to factor us in the answer. And y'all know that we did everything we could to try to drive attendance to the Great American Raglass Fair.
It was free. They was giving it away. They wanted you to get their food going bad.
No, that's got to be so cool. And I really kind of feel sorry for the people.
I don't, because y'all know what y'all was dealing with.
I guess you thought it was
you knew what you was dealing with.
Y'all food spoil. You should have been selling candles. Mm-hmm. See, if you'd have been selling candles, you'd have had no spoilage. Mm-hmm. But if you was out there selling sushi or ceviche,
not ceviche.
Y'all got some quick spoilation.
Buku money.
Yeah,
and
man.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Shoot. Y'all knew what kind of foolishness has been going on. Y'all thought y'all were going to capitalize. And ha.
And it's just, man, it's one of them things.
At this point, anybody who stands with him is taking the sucker back.
You
set
yourself up because you're only going to be selling to people like you.
Right.
You're going to be buying, I'm going to walk across there to your boot. You walk across it to my boot because it's easy to walk. Ain't nobody in between your boot and my boot.
Right. Exactly. Exactly that.
But that was our destination today. You all can thank Cam San Diego once. And once again, I just wanted to say.
What's that?
I listened to the song, and I think the lyrics just hit me today.
What?
She's a pickpocket going around the world, a sticky-fingered filcher who's just... just wait a minute. Hold on. We talking about Cam. Cam ain't none of them things, but the song's nice. And it's got a infectious
It's catchy. It's catchy.
Sorry, Cam.
Have you never watched the show?
Watched it when them children was sitting there, but asked me. They were watching me. Cam, San Diego, and whoever the people who was on TV when I had the little kids right there when that was on.
See, Carmen San Diego was of my generation.
Yeah, no.
And so along with the Threes Company, Electric Company and those things Carmen San Diego was the lady. Remember the lady from Lean On Me? The mom who was trying to get Joe Clark kicked out. She was like the inspector of the show. That's why it was so iconic because, and you never, she's a sleuth.
And just some insulting lyrics in there, man. I just heard, I said, hold up, man, that's our Cam. Hold up. But anyway, we had to get that disclosure out there so you all would know. Thank you for joining us on today's trip to the Great American Raglass, man. We had a good time today, and we certainly want to thank you guys for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you'll never get back, and we certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Jasmine Bracy, Jared Broad on the other side of the glass, y'all. Practice random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody just because it's a nice thing to do. Take care of yourselves and each other. And we're going to see y'all on the floor.
Bye.